All right, so the next step is learning how to actually put your course request into PowerSchool, letting PowerSchool and us know what classes you would like to take at Christiansburg High School. So while this video is playing, please don't go ahead. Just watch the video, relax for a minute, and pay attention to what's going on. And then after the video is done, you can go into your own PowerSchool on your Chromebook and then put all your course requests in there. All right, so the first thing that you do is log into PowerSchool, and then on your left, you're going to go to class registration. So once you click on class registration, it will take you to a page just like this where it says, Welcome to the Christiansburg High School class registration system for 2020 to 2021. So on the left, we have the different categories or subjects of classes. You can see English, history, science, and math right here. And then as we go down, we have more elective classes. And then on the right, you can see these pencil icons, which are in these little boxes with either exclamation points next to them or check marks, and those are important. So we'll start at the top with English, and how you actually choose classes is you go to the pencil icon, click on it, and then it will bring up the options for that subject area. So for English, we only have two options, and you're just going to choose whichever one you feel is best for you. Keep in mind that the honors classes that we have usually are based on some teacher recommendations. So if you're not sure if that class is right for you, feel free to ask your English teacher or your teacher for that subject. So how you actually select the class is once you have your options here, you're going to click on the class. So let's say English 9 is the best one for me. I click on it, it turns blue, and then I scroll down, move my face out of the way so I can see this button, and I'm going to hit OK. And now you can see English 9 is in my English box over here, and it's now changed to a green check mark, letting us know that we completed that portion right there. So we're going to move right along to history, and how you open that up is you click the pencil icon just like we did before with English, and then we have World History 1 pre-AP and World History 1 the standard version. So same thing, pick which one is best for you. Let's say for me, it's World History 1, the standard version, and then I'm going to hit OK. Once again, it locks our option in right here, and we have a check mark. Next thing we have is science, and science should be pretty easy. If you've already taken earth science, then your option should be biology. If you haven't taken earth science yet, then you're going to choose earth science. So let's say I haven't taken it yet. I'm going to go with earth science, hit OK, and you can see that it's locked it in for me. One thing to keep in mind is we are picking these classes today, but you can go in just like we're doing right now and change these up until February 4th. So math, you can see, is already checked, and that's because the math class that you will be in is already chosen for you. So that's just based on the general pathway that the math classes follow. So Algebra 1, Geometry, AFTA, Algebra 2, etc. Once you get past Algebra 2, then you have a little bit more freedom in what math class you want to pick. Up until then, we just kind of put you on the next step of the path. So math, you don't need to worry about. Scroll on past that, and we have 9th grade PE. So there's two options for this. Again, we click on the pencil icon to open up our options, and we have Health and PE 9, and then we have Health and PE 9 Strength and Conditioning. Both of these are gym classes that have the same credit and the same health class, but the difference is that Health and PE 9 focuses on team sports, and Health and PE 9 Strength and Conditioning focuses more on physical fitness, and you spend more time in the weight room than maybe in the gym. And there's just a few other activities that they do with that class. So based on those, let's say I think strength and conditioning might be right for me. So I hit OK. And then we have economics and foreign language. You can see these are already checked, but you may need to select a foreign language. Economics, I would not worry about. That's a class that everyone needs to take before they graduate, but it's usually taken in 11th or 12th grade. So I would skip past economics and personal finance and go to foreign language. Foreign language, if you're interested in taking a foreign language, you can certainly start that. If you are on an advanced diploma track, then you're going to need at least 3 foreign language credits. So if you've already started taking foreign language, you can select the pencil icon, or if you want to start a new foreign language, and you're going to scroll down to whichever one is right for you. So let's say I already started French this year and I took French 1, now I want to take French 2. Or let's say I already took Spanish 1 and I'd like to take Spanish 2. You can see with this one, there are multiple pages, so you might have to scroll down and hit next to find the correct option for you. So let's say I'm already in Spanish 1. I would like to take Spanish 2 next year. So I'm going to select Spanish 2, hit OK, and then you can see it's right here, and we still have a green check mark. Okay, the last two parts are electives and alternates. Electives are going to be the classes that aren't your core classes. They aren't your foreign language, they aren't math, science, history, English, and they're not gym classes. They're things like art classes, business classes, carpentry, automotive, cosmetology, culinary arts. We have a million different classes that are available to you guys, and those are all in the elective section. Alternates are elective as well, but those are more of your backups. So for electives, pick the ones that you would like the most, and alternates, pick ones that you're still interested in, but maybe not quite as much. So we're going to select the pencil icon to open up our options for electives. And here you can see we have a lot of choices. There are 4 different pages. So you're going to scroll through the 4 pages. You can read the descriptions if you're not sure what this class is about. Under course description, it has a little summary of what that class goes over. And let's say I want to take technical drawing and design. I would like to take robotics. I would like to take something from the second page. How about fisheries and wildlife? And that's my 3 right there. So I'm going to hit OK. And it says, please select 2 to 3 electives. We have our 3 right here, and we have our check mark. So we're good to go. Now we have alternates, and it says choose at least 1 and up to 2 classes that you already haven't chosen in this block. So don't put the same one. That's not really going to help you get into the class more. If you put it twice, that'll just give you less options to be in case we can't fit you in these classes. So we're going to try our best to fit you in your first choice, but sometimes that's just not possible just because there's a limit on how many people can be in a class. So if fisheries and wildlife is really popular, it only has 15 spots or 30 spots, then we can only put that many students in it. So if 50 students request it, there's going to be some people that unfortunately won't get to take the class. The good news is you guys are just going into 9th grade, so you have plenty of time to take classes throughout your high school career. All right, so let's go to alternates. We're going to pick, let's just pick just one backup class. And we're going to pick Art 1 as our backup class. We're going to select it. It turns blue. Scroll down, hit OK, same as before, and we get a check mark. So that is pretty much it, how to choose all of your classes on here. Once you're done, you should see all check marks on the right, and you should have some class options here on the left. There should be a submit button for you guys once you're done with this process, so you can go ahead and submit and lock these in. Remember that you can go in, log into PowerSchool the same way, and adjust these up until February 4th.